Hey, 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 beautiful souls. How are y'all? Today is 1/1/26, which adds up to a 10. So it's 111. I hope y'all have started your first day of January on a good note. And I hope y'all have had a great day. My day has been very restful, okay? Because I wanted to make sure that I started out on the 1st for a restful day. And guess what? My very first message was rest to reset, okay? That was my very first message that came out, so I honored that today. I definitely honored that today. Sometimes we just need to sit our tails down and be still, relax. The only thing that I did do was I cooked breakfast for my husband this morning, and I had already prepped our meal for today. Our traditional meal for today, and so that was not much for me to do but to just put it on the stove and let it heat up, because everything was pretty much prepped and some stuff was kind of already done. So what kind of meal did y'all have? Okay, I'll tell y'all what kind of meal we had. We had I no longer eat meat, so I stopped eating meat back in 2020. But my husband still eats meat. So we had collard greens, which I ate too, and pinto beans, because he doesn't like black eyed peas. And I had cooked him some pork neck muns. So, and then I had some mushrooms that I had sauteed, and I know how to make them taste like a little like ham, so they taste a little like ham. So that was our meal for today. So like I said, I've had a very relaxing. We both have had a very relaxing, quiet day, and that's how I started my new year out. Tell me about y'all new year. Put in the comments about y'all new year. How you started the new year out. Last night I took me a spiritual bath. I did my burning release. So I did all of that stuff going into the new year and after the new year. So all right, so we have the message here. And I think I am also going to do a card for a release card. So yeah, I think I'm going to do a release card too. Check this out. I got on my Bahamas earrings from Freeport. And I am dreaming of warm weather. I am imagining warm weather because it's really cold here right now for me. It's a little bit too cold. All right, so let's do a release card. Oh, I got some blank cards in here. Okay. Let's do a release card for starting the new year off. Last night we released our voice, our silence in our voice. So let's see what the divine message for us release. Okay. All right. All right, I'll tell you what this card says in a minute. Okay. There is greatness in you. Trust yourself. Your creative ideas are inspirational and transformative for others. Get tapped into source. Water your garden. And be courageous. Okay. All right. So I want to encourage you that there is greatness in you. Believe in yourself. Believe in the greatness in you. God created you great. Greater than great. You are worthy. So trust yourself. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. Trusting yourself does not believe that you do not believe in God. You believe in the God within you. Okay? So trust yourself. Your creative ideas are inspirational and transformative for others. Okay? They're not only transformative for you, but they are transformative for others. That beautiful butterfly is waiting to emerge. Waiting to emerge. So get tapped into source. Get tapped into source. Go within. As you go within, water that garden within you. And all these things lead up to watering the garden within you. They all go hand in hand. So watering that garden means watering yourself, okay? Watering yourself. Working on that insecure part of you. Doing some shadow work. Working on those insecurities. Working on that doubtfulness. That's watering the garden within you. That's the message I am getting. And as you are watering this garden, be courageous. Be courageous. You let go of that doubt and fear. Let go of that insecurity. Be courageous. Be bold. Be bold. This is year 2026, baby. It's time to come out of the shadows. Time to come out of the shadows, okay? And be bold and courageous. Okay. My release card is, I release thoughts of suicide and or homicide. And as I always say, that my targeted audience is individuals affected by domestic violence. But this could be for anybody. The holidays, the end of the year, the beginning of the new year, those are very challenging times for individuals. Some individuals, they may be lonely. And especially the ones that are in real-time domestic violence, this can be very hard for individuals that are in that situation because they have thoughts and fears of maybe their spouse or their partner harming them in such a way, or even they have thoughts of suicide, or you have those cases where couples have homicide, suicide. So I want you guys to, I do not like this card, but it's real. It happens. But you have the power to alchemize that energy by releasing these thoughts, these fears of this. You have the power to do that. You can alchemize this energy. This is part of shadow working. It's going internally and working on those fears. You know, these are things that mirror back to us, that anything that trigger us, those are mirrors that affect us. So I want you guys to write this down. Whoever this, maybe message is not for everybody. This message is not for everybody, but someone may be feeling this way, may be having thoughts of this, or maybe having fears of this. Release this. This is very low vibrating energy. Also, get you a candle. You can do a white candle. You can do a red candle. And write on there, I shall live. I shall not die but live. I am walking in the fullness of life. I am grateful for life. Just things like that. But write this down and burn it. Release it. We know that the holidays are challenging. But I want to say, if you made it to 2026, you're doing great. These are only thoughts. Yes, thoughts can become things, thoughts can become reality, but you can change the trajectory of those thoughts. So, I don't know who this is for, but it's time to release it. It's time to release it. This is my least favorite card, but I have witnessed both sides of this from my family member and friends. So I know the reality of it. But if I can help or inspire you in any kind of way to think differently, this is my desire. Okay. All right, on a lighter side, we are into 2026, and we're going to release anything that does not serve us. We're going to release that negative energy. We're going to alchemize the energy in our favor. Okay? We all have been depressed in the darkness at some time or point in our lives. And we were able to come up out of that. And I do believe that is possible, because it has happened for me. So I know it can happen for you. So let's keep being great, because there's greatness in you. Trust yourself. Your creative ideas are inspirational and transformative. Not just for yourself, but for others. All right? Your tribe is waiting on you. You have a testimony. So get tapped into source and water the garden within you. And while you're doing that, be courageous. Be courageous. You can get through it all. All right. I am Cassandra with a Shine, and it is through our voices and stories that we can help or inspire others to become survivors. And don't forget to sound the silence in domestic violence. Love you all. Happy 2026. You made it. Choose you.